Yeah. It's your player partner IQ. I'm back. We about to look at this other part of this Hassan and Math Hoffa in the podcast interview. She's speaking on niggas dissing the dead, which that's like one of the big main trends right now. Kind of interested to hear what niggas gonna say about that. Everybody dissing your dead homies and smoking on this person, but I never seen it. Let's see what they talking about.
Every aspect of our life has been infiltrated. If there's a sneaker selling crew, there's an agent in that. Battle rap, there's agents in that. Anything that you touch, you in a barber shop, the dude that's sitting up there right in the corner, he's an agent. Everything has been infiltrated to keep that spell of ignorance over us. Drill music. I sit up there and I speak out against drill music. Not because I don't love hip hop, but because I know the consequences of me sitting up there saying, yeah, this nigga Math Mom, she could S my, and she's dead. Now I'ma sit in this man's face. We old school. There's no turning back from that. There's no
Hey, that's real shit. Certain shit, nigga, it ain't no turning back, bro. It ain't no turning back. That's why I be understanding how people be beefing nowadays, rappers and shit. And they be like cool and beefing and cool telling each other fuck. Bro, niggas ain't going for all that, bro. Niggas is built different, bro. I don't know.
turning like.
But have you noticed this like a whole culture of disrespecting the dead now? Like this is.
Oh shit. Gotta get them ads up. Shout out Math. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, man. Get that ad revenue. Y'all go subscribe to Math Hoffa.
Reaching and get.
This is like the primary promotion tool. Disrespect the dead. Mm-hmm. Because you get people who have strong emotions towards the people that was here. You activate those emotions, and in that rage, in that at that point where they're upset or whatever, then they act out, and then that act out affects other people. So now whatever it is that happened is spreading faster than anything else, and it's like the promotional tool for hip hop.
That's facts.
Disrespect the dead.
Because you know why? And you got to look at the fact that, okay, I just dissed this cat's moms, put it on streaming platforms, monetize my platform, and now I got $100,000 in my pocket for my songs with no deal. These kids is doing better than their parents. So now you got your whole crew, it's 30 dudes in your crew that just seen that music was promoted on these streaming platforms, the same platforms that academics and Tekashi 6ix9ine said you have to sit down with Spotify. You have to. He's telling you you have to, or your numbers is not gonna go. These kids ain't sat down with nobody. The blood sacrifice was through their lyrics. Actually, no, the first step of the blood sacrifice was the actual young boys that's being hit on the block. Then you run to your video and to the studio, you write your tracks.
I said that too in the live, bro. I'm trying to think. Was it a live or a video? I said that once niggas start dissing the dead and shit, that's like selling your soul too. Like you doing the most for to get the money. You know what I'm saying? That's like the ultimate. Like, come on, like what type of shit that is. You know what I'm saying? I swear I said that. I'm glad he said that. I just said that like last week or something.
You diss the dead, and the reward for the blood sacrifice is through the streaming companies. They know the body is real because now more bodies is going to drop.
You know, back in the days, it was Tupac reporting, and all our hip hop artists were reporting what was going on in the hood. And to quote Tupac, he said, if I keep talking about this, somebody gonna come clean it up. But that's not the goal anymore. These kids they're not acting like they want it to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Believe it or not, you have a lot of them reaching out to me like, yo, you changed my life. Because some of them need to hear it. Everybody not gonna hear it. Sometimes some of them have to go through the fire to learn.
That's fact.
But some of them, for the most part, they're hearing. And now they saying, I don't know what to do because it's on. And I got to tell them, live life as if you're on the run and stay dangerous at the same time. Because you know what the consequences is. The beef is already sparked. You still live in the same neighborhood. You have nowhere to move. What other options do you have a kid that's trapped in a culture?
You know, one thing that's for sure, if you want to change your life, sometimes you got to change your environment.
Hell yeah. Hey, that's a fact, y'all. That's the realest shit I heard so far in this fucking video. Sometimes if you want to change your life, you got to change your environment, bro. I'm a living testament of that. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that a few times. Like that's ultimately how I got my life to change. I had started way back. You know, I ain't gonna say way back, but I started. You know what I'm saying? Lived in Florida, lived in Atlanta, now I'm in Cali. You see what I'm saying? I got networks in all these places now. I built followings, and you see what I'm saying? So it's like, just sitting at the crib, you can't do that, and you just more likely to get in some bullshit because you at the crib, you got too many roots. You know what I'm saying? That tie you to that place. But I'm telling you, man, if y'all just go take a trip somewhere, see if you like somewhere, and then come back and then see what you know what I mean?
And the hood is undefeated. Even for rappers who stay there, undefeated. They stay around their hood.
Just
one day you hear, rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Where was he at? He's in the hood. So with that mindset, was that how you looked at Tekashi 6ix9ine? As one of those kids?
Tekashi 6ix9ine is a billboard in the right hands for why you shouldn't be in a gang. He was kidnapped by gang culture. This dude was on his way to being possibly one of a rock and roll hip hop rap star, because his rap is kind of like rock and roll to me.
Right.
He looked like a rock and roll star. You got dudes like Mel, Shotty, Harv, Nuke.
Right.
These are not regular dudes.
Right.
These are strong dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Shotty was supposed to protect that boy from that lifestyle. Shotty was supposed to also reap the rewards
of protecting
him and living life like you achieve paradise on earth. Most of us is living hell on earth. You accomplishing your half now, the American dream. But you trapped.
Right. But this is.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you actually sat?
Man, yeah, they shouldn't have never put 6ix9ine in there. I always say it. I said that from day one. I don't know why they put him in the gang. Why they even let him know real business. Why, like, I don't know what that was about. Like, he would have been happy just being around him. He didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure just being around him, he would have been happy. It's crazy.
This is where we differ in opinions. Because I don't see that. There's some people who bump into the devil and they look and go, oh, this is the devil. I gotta get up out of here. And there's some people that go, oh, I've been looking for you. Can we do some things together? And I feel like Tekashi's that kid that knew what the devil was. He knew what that represented, but he wanted that. He wanted it. And he wanted it so bad, he didn't understand what came with it.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't mind, well, can't say he didn't mind that, because I'm sure he didn't appreciate getting kidnapped or appreciate certain situations happening with his family members or, you know, his family. But to see where he's at now, playing the same games, it makes me feel like you didn't learn. You didn't learn.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted that. And that's why some people can't get past the tag, the label that he's wearing now. Because they feel like, no, you wasn't innocent. You played into it. You were happy to be there. You were celebrating being there. You were actually doing things on camera that we didn't see them do to promote your career. You liked it. And now that that situation is over, when we're supposed to see the butterfly now, what we looking at?
The devil.
That's real shit. Damn, man, 6ix9ine, boy, I don't know, man. It's you gotta let that shit rock, man. Like, nobody, I don't think nobody really can help. He's not trying to listen to nobody. You're gonna have to like learn. You're gonna have to learn. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.